I'm going to do some of my vlogs about atheism because it's something that's near my heart. I have in the past, of course, vlogged about atheism, but I'm going to do it more, I think, because I've been thinking about it a lot lately. First off, if you don't know, I am totally a believer. I do believe that there is God. I believe that God is a very important part of life. And I believe it's a choice. And that's kind of what I'm going to talk about right now, is I think atheism is lazy, emotionally lazy. For me, I mean, kind of an opinion. I'm going to back it up and explain. But it's a choice, okay? You can choose an easy choice or a hard choice. It's an easy choice to choose atheism, in my mind, in my heart, because there are a lot of promises, God promises that the church talks about, that the Bible talks about, that you hear preached about. God promises. The main one that's been on my mind is, give and it'll be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. God owns cattle on 1,000 hills. There's this great wealth, and I don't see it present in my life. So emotionally, I have every reason to be angry. I know some people, they get angry. They don't understand how God can allow somebody to live in poverty when God's this rich, and we're supposed to live in abundance and wealth, and why we don't thrive, why we're just barely surviving. There are people who are so angry that they choose atheism. They choose it. I really believe it's a choice, because if you choose to believe, you choose not to believe in God, doesn't matter. God's still going to be there. That's my belief, that God is there, whether or not you choose to believe in. So I don't see the results of some of these wealth-related monetary promises in my life. I could be really angry, and one way of living out the anger is to choose atheism, but I don't. In the absence of seeing the fruition of these promises, I choose to believe. That makes it a hard choice. So I've chosen God, and God chooses me. Every day God chooses each of us. There are how many people in the world? About 7 billion. Okay, let's just use the number. 7 billion choices God makes. Every one of our days, He chooses us. Whether or not we choose God back, that's between an atheist and a theist. Theist. I'm a theist. I believe in God. And you can't prove that God doesn't exist. I can't prove that God does exist. It's based on belief. I have heard the debates. I've heard a lot of good reasons why and good reasons why not for God. What it comes down to is, do you believe? You really got to believe. I mean, because you can't prove the existence of God. You can't prove the disexistence of God. I don't think that's a word. The non-existence of God. You can't prove it. Either way, do you believe that there is a God? Do you believe that there's not a God? That's what it comes down to, just belief. And you can't be absent of belief. You can't be. Unless you're dead. And because if you're alive, you believe in gravity. You believe in air. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you believe. I mean, everybody has to believe in something. But do choose to believe in God.